Hey there, Islanders, and welcome to another Dev Diary. Today I have a very special guest with me, Naru. Hello, Naru.
Hi, Adam.
So Naru, of course, is our in-house editor genius. And over his time here, he has made many a project and an effect that is just mind-boggling. But today we're going to have a look at the top 3. Now, the first one I would mention is, I think, a complete classic, and I'd even say your signature move, the picture building. So how do you come to that?
Yeah, well, first I use an external program to adjust the picture and save it as a simple text file with color codes, where one color code represents 1 pixel. I just then take this text, place it into editor, and pass it up to individual colors. Afterwards, I just define the width of the picture, so I know, how it will be laid out, and just go through all the colors and assign them to block after block, and that's it, really.
Well, that's easy enough. Well, not for me, but I'm sure for the many creators now listening, it was quite comprehensible. Now, the second one I always like whenever I see it is the terrain map that you made some time back. How does that work?
Yeah, well, you start with the table where are the rods placed, and they are arranged into a grid. So I just take this grid, make it much larger, just lay it out across the terrain in some height, of course, above the terrain. Then I use raycasting on the terrain, so I get to know how high is the individual point in the grid, and then just save it into the rods storage, I would say. And afterwards, you just play with the effects you want to, the terrain to appear. So just raising the rods and everything. Yeah.
And the effect is absolutely superb. And then after that, you can also use it as a treasure map for your players to find something on the island or something like that. And the last one, that is so, I think, some of the best scripting I've ever seen is the real-time city building that you made. Just how does that work?
Well, that one is actually really simple. There's not much scripting involved, because you start out with the completed build, just build a city or house or whatever. You just select all the blocks that should be, should I say, affected by this destruction and stuff. You just select them, assign them to a label, and at the start of the game, you just take all these blocks, save their positions into their individual entity storages, so each block remembers where it should be once you build it. Then you just take every block, rotate it randomly, move it to the ground so it looks, destroyed completely. And once you want to rebuild the city, you just call each block and tell him, hey, move to the position that you have saved. And yeah, that's it.
It is absolutely impressive. And you can even see some of these examples in our Dev Diary, which you can now go and read. And don't you worry if you didn't pick all of this up, because Naru, from next week, will start writing his own short column about how to do these kinds of effects. So in no time, you'll be able to put these effects into your own games. And that's it. So head to our Dev Diary to find out more. And until next time, stay classy, Islanders.